Sidon pa mi, you dey fry. Afodon pa you dey nyaka nyaka. This na the Hot Goose Network television. Me na gentle, the political hot goose. You sidon pa mi, you dey fry. Afodon pa you dey nyaka nyaka. Today na December the 11th, 2022. Today, me family, I want to listen and let una share. A big boost where President Bio they bring another country with respect to investment. We go create job for Sierra Leoneans them, where they bring revenue, what they call money, na the country, where they bring opportunities them for let the country develop, and then communities then they let them develop. This week also, another very good job with President Bio don't do. Now the mining industry, we see say inside Valunia Chiefdom Bo District, Parliament, the Ministry of Mines and Mineral Resources, they don't take a bill when an investor then come for invest in gold mining, where the government of Sierra Leone go give them a license and they don't pass on a parliament for let them invest and build a mining company where they call FG Gold Limited for establish Navalunia Chiefdom, a mining company wherein we they get thousands of young people in for let them get job. And not to down no more. That mining company they we don't come. Also, when another new investors them, then government get forget at least $12 million every year as their own interest, part of the mining we then they get every year. So imagine this now more money they can now we consolidated fund and we cover. Although yes, people and they say the wage bill they increase, but as the wage bill they increase, President Bio they find means and build structures and build systems for let money come inside the country. APC they not ever do them. We Ernest Krumah Ingrap then signed 99 years contract with London Mining and Africa Minerals. Then give all the money to Ernest Krumah in one grade, enable bring that to the country. And then every year the country not get nothing for benefit. That one they not a good governance system. But President Bio, because he respects the country, he believes in the people, he knows says Sierra Leoneans then deserve forget waiting the need forget from the resources. Now that make day like today, we see the Parliament of Sierra Leone don't agree for let the government where President Bio give license to a big investor where they come na Valunia Chiefdom Abo District for invest for establish a mining company. And they like today, they don't make that agreement. Now we can't get another mining company with our FG gold mining within the Navalunia Chiefdom. That one they get for create job for plenty people. And not only that job, that $12 million we government they get every year added to the budget. Government will able to pay school fee there without it. Government will continue for expand the programs. Remember, President Bio get for cow with agriculture. So we go use all the money then they for invest in agriculture. And then not only that, the agreement where government bring, although we know what they call corporate social responsibilities, but inside that agreement, they more thing than they where they inside we are in the mining company, they don't agree, say that community they then get for build for their hospital, then get for make them schools them for them, then get for build up then get for do structures, they all that they inside the contract where government don't sign with them. When you get a serious government, they always try for make sure say the people them benefit from their own resources directly. You know, I let President Bio for this. It involve the people, and that make midday and plenty of we na social media. When are the SLPP bloggers there? We there for tell una. Now we una for the listen to, because now we they tell una about development of the country. Waiting the government they bring for benefit una tomorrow. Not only for can give una money today and tomorrow you suffer you picking them. But President Bio they develop the country for tomorrow Bambai. So that after in 10 years, we will ever remain for enjoy just like our President Kaba, we with other institutions in another country. Then NASIT, then ONS, then local council, then NRA. Then all the institutions then are then neck we with. Now they all man they get job. Now they all man now they the country they get money. So now that make President Bio they build their mining company there. Apart from that, inside this same week again, let make una understand. You know when President Bio they do this now for let money boku na country let economy increase. Like I they boom so. Now this make the whole world respect President Tok Anubio. And now this is not the reason we make plenty Israelis they don't determine and ready for vote for President Bio. So man they say even if they not elect President Bio, then they vote for him. Also, they don't make an agreement for let businessman they come for invest in cement and invest in other products like palm oil, for invest in oil, palm mine, and they produce palm mine. Now 4 companies they don't approve back. Where they come for can invest, then they create job for people. One day when they call ransom, they don't approve that one day. Instead, they don't open that investment, they don't open that factory for cement. Another cement factory then call them Roxem. Instead, they don't approve them. They don't get a license. They get another company where they make oil. They call them Solco Sierra Leone Limited. Then get another one where they don't establish also. They call them Gold Tree Sierra Leone Limited. So all them 4 companies they are, plus that mining company, now the 5 investors then we don't come na salon currently where government don't approve. So when I tell me something, how we not go respect President Bio? Anything we tell him, it they do him. Anything we want, it they happen. I want to listen to this video shortly. People then go remember the voice. Then I will talk about Dandy. When I listen briefly. When I listen, oh. When I listen your part. So when I listen where Pekin then they say light not day, light not day. That one day if una reflect una mind, na Pekin them na kono, when I school Pekin them where they can want study. Even where President Bio don't give them free and quality education, even where President Bio don't give them opportunities. Now the school system, buy textbooks for them. They still been they pass a message to the presidency. Then they say light no day. And President Bio in a daddy, not to step daddy. It's not like Anes Koroma when I be step daddy and always na step daddy. President Bio na papa na daddy a born Pekin. And in no waiting a Pekin and in no waiting Pekin like now that make way in government come the new direction government it decide for invest in Pekin then. Because in no waiting at Pekin and waiting at the product of Pekin, waiting at the outcome, waiting the happy way they get Pekin and take care of them. But the reason why APC fail now because the president where they be put, he not ever born Pekin. Now stepdaddy, so he not really care. He not know how Pekin they feel. He don't know what Pekin need. He not even care, even Pekin need anything because he not born Pekin, he not get that feel. But because President Bio in a daddy, he born Pekin them. So in no way anybody you picking the field. Now that be make them picking them a kono. Where them in they come and pass message, opposition with the APC, them in they take and pass it and say, oh, then President Bio be picking they don't make a shame. Not to shame, they make a shame. Now message them in they send to them daddy. It don't bring school fee for we. We don't get boss for go school. You don't give we a textbooks then at school. You don't create the enable environment for we. You don't pull SS4. Now, light no day. We need light for study. Do you hear that? This was the message where the Pekin they sent to them that the President Bio is open to any conversation. Now, President, where they listen, he ready for listen to anybody. So opposition be taken in a very different way. APC then brand and different way. But the way they brand and are the wrong thing. And President Bio will see say it take that message from them picking them. They not beat them. They not cost them. Because now they right for tell them Papa what they need. You they use the words for express instead of them go cost. Instead of them go misbehave, then go thief. Let them tell them Papa for say light no day and they want study. And a serious papa when a President Bio, a well-responsible daddy, we know what to picking and need, we can listen to picking and voice. When I don't see them like today, then cannot picking away them in the holla, say light no day, now the interest 96 straight. It go give Kono 24-hour electricity. The picking and say you would also say you the build university for we currently. Yes. Then they all nothing there for help. We so that not go strain, go down secondary school for go free time or go bow or go begin the pass around. For spend more money for rent, please, for stay. We not get light for study, sir. President Bio na done he wants. Tell her waiting at the problem, it is solve immediately. And that exactly the picking and do. And that exactly President Bio don't do the like today. We see here in that audio where the picking and the holla light no day. Light not day, not to cost than the cost. They were not disrespectful. Then they explain to the papa say we need lights, and the papa don't give them now 24 hours uninterrupted electricity. Then they show say we future generation. Now then President Bio really care for much because we don't exist inside the spoiled system where APC don't destroy with livelihood. Although President Bio they patch with livelihood where they don't get back another $100 million. 6 months to elections because they trust in government. They decide for do that one day to the Kono people. They're picking them. Now they picking their interest in human capital and they embark on. Anything where the picking they say they do, they say pull SS4, a pull up. Bring free quality education, a pull up. Well, APC they say President Bio they free them picking them. Yes, una they say I'm saying afraid, but not afraid. Now respect it, they respect it. And anybody will not respect picking, they know they do what the picking need. America, yeah, they respect picking and what the picking they need, and they do. Where you go now, Fatima in your office. Yesterday and today, yesterday we see all over the place and they celebrate hands of our guards. Now because President Bio, he get picking them in West self, he respects them picking them. President Bio and family they respect picking them, and that made them bring laws in another country for protect the picking them against sexual exploitation. Then put them in a school, they not just put them in a school and pay for their school fee. President Bio not just put them there and create electricity for them, let them go to watch and buy books there for them and bring their boss. He also put a legal structure through in wealth in advocacy for let them protect them. Let nobody not touch them and hamburg their future. Where you let picking, that's what you for do it for protect in future, in safety, not for be concerned. President Bio they continue for help them picking, not to lip service. If they do and when they say a koro. This is not a president. In as much as they help the picking them, the young one they went at the youth them. When they said they landed after mine job there, they messing they all that in there. If they create infrastructure job, let them say get job. Now President Bio don't bring this BB company. When a mining company where they get for Guna Valunia, Salon get $12 million every year. Imagine $12 million not to pick money. It will continue for help them picking them. Another 4 other companies the way they can with cement, 2 of them they can begin mine cement. Cement not going to become expensive because now when one company being there, now that made them they monopolize the system and the market. Because now they one grain day. But no, all the mining company there we don't come. All them 4, then 2 cement company them, and then 2 per mine company there we don't come. Then get for pay tax to government. Now so government they get money, what they call revenue. Now so a serious government day. All the travel where President Bio in the travel trade. Now the achievement and that and so. Now the achievement and that and so. For let President Bio able to bring them come there investors there. It takes trust. It takes somebody for let trust that nation. 9 APC ki 1 point. We then grab the one bring August 10 for scare them away because they don't want to let better Canada country. We get for really appreciate President Bio. We get for appreciate them. Because when President Bio can say they create nearly 1 million jobs. Yes. President Bio, they create 1 million jobs. All the investors there, President Bio they bring. Now job then they create. We see the pineapple factory. They don't create job for over 2,000 Sierra Leoneans. You land Buko, you know land Buko, President Bio they create job for them. Because a factory the President Bio they open. We're not ever happy in a salon. When they don't open that pineapple factory, then they produce pineapple juice. People then they work at the factory. You land book, you know land book, then they get job. People then they work at the farm for plant the pineapple. The one that we know land book, we know land work. Then they get job. So you don't see, and then they get for continue. Then President Bio make sure say they open a butter factory and oil factory. When I see when Napoleon been there, I be sure na ya. Then create job for plenty, hundreds of with family. Then they work it. Now President Bio they can open. They don't open other mineral company na Tonkolili. They don't open some na many parts of the north. All yonder then they create job for people that they employ with brothers and sisters. Now President Bio don't give another license to another company where they can mine gold. Na Valunya na Bo district. You know how many thousands of people and then get forget that job there? Now that in a job creation. And not only for create job, they bring money because they always go, then they pay tax them back. Pantab the 12 million where they come in. Now so the country they manage itself with a serious government under the new direction government. Not for just thief money and eat and bill host. If mother be own thief man, if for bill host not you. I see one time somebody they take video of in papa house, in family house not you. They say mother be a family house now and flat hole, then they go and laugh. Why Sierra Leoneans they for worry about man we no one for be corrupt? Why Sierra Leoneans they for push leaders and for let them become corrupt? President Bio not to the type. And not go thief for money for bill host. For comfort himself. How many years President Bio get for living at this world? Again. For amass all the money way for help them picking them. In one great eater. No, in no do. President Bio picking them not get for ever poor. And even before President Bio become president, picking them be done there abroad. They be done there Europe, they be done there America, they not go poor. So you not go thief now by then say for make a family them better. No, President Bio family them 90% of them they be done there abroad. They be done they live good life. They don't land book, they don't get work them. So President Bio come for help the average Sierra Leonean they can they do so. 4 other company them. 2 they can open cement factory. Who that they get for work them? Na salon man them. Na job creation. The other 2 back oil factory. I don't call the name them just now. Na salon man they get for enjoy. This na the benefit where the new direction they bring to Sierra Leoneans. Now let APC they can't tell you now how many factories they open. And then President Bio talk about Tapalapa factory. Then they bill them na Eastern. Una they see I'm not a joke. They. Now that they expand the Lunge airport, they don't create job for mercenaries. Then even the people the way they work at that airport, they get for employ more staff for work at airport. Now the new airport. Now create President Bio don't create more jobs for people there. Una tell me APC will be in power 11 years. Waiting at the institutions the way they establish, waiting at the company the way they come, we employ people there. This is not the kind of politics we for play. If you criticize President Bio, say, you know, they do this well, try for tell you what you go do better than what President Bio they do. Now, then every Sierra Leonean for listen to and for rely on and for anchor. Do ya? Now, then they will for do as Sierra Leoneans. When they pick the hell, I say they want light. I mean, they see say APC be the shape that video all over the place. But President Bio, na person where they listen, he say, okay, I don't listen to me picking them. Me na kumbra, I born picking. I not sound like APC that you president, we no ever born picking. Na step papa. He say, I know it's not picking them. It get connect 24-hour electricity. So any picking, anything where they talk President Bio, they do them. Any adult, anything where they talk President Bio, they do them. President Bio, they can call and do and talk sometimes. Not only the name where we don't get as talk and do. Because anything we talk, they do them. And I don't get a name for nothing. When I see anything we talk, they do them. Not talk and do. So this not the kind of government we for rely on. This not the kind of president we for trust. Not to the one where they can't lie to you. The one where they do something, they see them. Where talk say they do this, they see do them. Even if you not do 100%, but you don't take a step, then they go make you go begin trust them. Man or boyfriend self where you get, it tells say they do this for you. Any day no more na promise, you need see they do them. And they criticize the other boyfriend we been get. That person, they not a better person. But the one where they talk they promise they do nine the boyfriend where he serve the leg if you're a woman. Papa will get a house where they say Christmas the car they buy for you this. The way Christmas can buy them, it can't lie. But the one where they do for you, I like buy all, it do some. That papa they rely on. So nine are President Bio. Nine are President Bio. President Bio, if we want let them good year continue, let we left President Bio day, let we vote for him back. Because hey, let I tell you now, APC they don't hard up back home. They left with austerity, the money don't done. All what they do right now, so now for let them make sure say, then come back and can thief more and improve their livelihood. We not for listen to them. Kudos, President Okanubio. The investment where they come. All the investment they are where they come, APC they say na lie. But the people the way they see and benefit, how you go lie for them? How you go talk say na lie? Where APC social media activists they all they non register. They don't get for vote. SLPP 99% of we when are the social media activists they they abroad. We all go register. The reason why we pay money if we go register now because we like the country. Because we want let President Bio continue for help with people. If APC they think say they really want to let the people them better, why they not be go for go register? Who that they go hold there? The one the way they cost mommy cost then they na salon. Then for the way they cost bad cost per music. Then they na salon they not hold there. Hey, where you go they go hold you. Now lie. Then you not gonna do nothing bad. Now you freedom of speech. Now freedom you get they don't want to go there, they not get chance for go. If they go, then they can't gain. So they don't want to talk down there because they don't run away in the country, work by foot with APC time day. They want to always done the mommy cost bomber. They ask them which time they work by foot and go Europe. Not all the time APC in a power. Which time Sri Lanka then they cry for return back to the country. Not all the time President Bio in a power. If they go pull them in Lebanon, if they go pull them in Kuwait, if they bring them back, when they mistreat them. Now President Bio don't make structures and for let them help them. So let us continue for respect President Bio. Let we vote for the new direction of government. Me, if President Bio not a good president, I know they talk for him. President Bio not give me no job. Not to say I don't want to. He not give me job, but I satisfied with the way how they rule the people. And then I get what they eat. I gladly. Instead of I get job, let the people them better. Instead of I get job, let President Bio create more job for other people in a salon. Now this we there for. Where would they tell una say una vote for President Bio? Not a job we get. Sometimes if we get job, we tell una some man go to say now we then get hook. Then they eat and that make them they can't tell we say let vote for let them remain. No, me not get job day. But I know what the President Bio they do. I know say that correctly they do for them picking them. Then young man, then young woman them. The 30% bill it don't make for let woman them by law. Let them they all side at least 30% of them. Now very good thing for that country in development one. Now, President Bio don't get in flagship program. It's the next way they kind of agriculture. Now they embark on. They try for make sure say it fed hungry. President Bio say don't hear people they don't holler. Just a kind of picking the holler say light no they give them light. Now kono. Now the same way where then they say rest there, but we not ever team up na line like Liberia for rest. But however, President Bio say it will make sure say we're not going to only export education. Export knowledge. Right now, we don't export a lot of knowledge under the human capital. Salon don't control almost all serious partners of the world. The world education are trailblazers them. Now President Bio in charge the 5 man in the world. We they for develop the education. Education are champions. President Bio did it. We now represent the whole Africa. President Bio are the best African president. We they don't elect last Sunday. Now Nigeria, all African together. Because of a good job. Because of the way how they manage with natural resources, we include with human capital. How they make the resources they will they get at the country, the money they will they get at the country. How they become transparent and accountable to we the people. Without the fact checker. The way how they bring that transparency. The way how they manage the system. How they bring inclusiveness. The national cohesion way they establish. Then they make World Bank then get free money win $100 million. Free, not a loan. 6 months to election, enough forever happy. They can blacklist Religion Trade, like how they've been doing and screw my time. Where you go now ICC, International Criminal Court, the judge where they in charge, Miata Samba. Because of President Bio in good governance, They don't make him as the head judge na ICC. And then recently, with financial secretary, when Sajusu, because of the good financial discipline we President Bio don't institute in that country, we don't manage the economy of a country from austerity to economic boom. Wherein now we know they bring money, now we know they sell with talent outside. They don't call Sajusu, then vote for us. Say, Duya, like I manage the economy, the budget of International Criminal Court. Like I manage the budget and economy na salon. What an upliftment. And in not tap that too. ECOWAS na when the whole West African states then court. Na salon the leader now, Justice Sengu Kuruma. When Sierra Leonean under the new direction government, na indongo na ECOWAS court for become a judge na ECOWAS court. And ECOWAS parliament, my brother. Sidi Mohamed Sidi Yaya Tunis, not to the APC, you know. Where they na parliamentary, na new direction government, na ina the speaker of ECOWAS parliament. Fatima Madabiu, na ina the first woman at the whole world. We don't make United Nations don't pass a resolution for make November 18 as a day for commemorate the protection of God's child and for make sure say they give them resources if they don't abuse them. What a blessing. These are the gains and ways alone they make around the world. The first woman, first lady, where the Pope Francis called for go pray for and pray for the nation. The first woman, first lady, we been there among the woodsman them for let them call na Buckingham Palace, let the king call na Buckingham Palace because they push woman business and picking business. From when Hillary Clinton go address United Nations 1995, no first lady no ever go there. Fatima Bio na the first lady na the whole world. We make a resolution. We make United Nations make a resolution na the whole world. And at the second first lady na the whole world we go talk na United Nations. And at the first black woman we go talk na United Nations because it brings hands of our guys. We don't promote and extend into a global system. What a blessing! What a government! This now can say President Bio they make the country become sexy and attractive. Everybody they mago now for camp. Yesterday, they have 2 investors they call me. They say they want to go invest in agriculture. They say they don't hear say the president of Sierra Leone say he want to embark on agriculture. They want to go invest in agriculture. Then they first now for take their own space. Mechanized agriculture. 2 investors yesterday they call me. And they connect them. Because President Bio wanted. Imagine, President Bio just don't talk about how they make sure say he embark on agriculture for let the country better. Investors they don't begin pop in. Like how they see they pop in the mining company, pop in for cement, pop in for make palm mine, pop in for everything. Investors they all Sierra Leone a country we get for become extremely attractive. No men the lie people them, not looters them where they loot the nation. This is not the job that we President Bio did. Una share this program. Una subscribe to the YouTube. Una press a subscription, not to money they pay, not free. You want to listen to the audio, not for share. To any other group, let them listen to this solid message what President Bio they do. The way how President Bio they bring investors there. I say yesterday, me know they lie. Investor, I talked to him yesterday. Because in the year I they talk about President Bio good name. He said, he see me. And they express the president because they search around Sierra Leone. For let's see waiting at the opportunities the way they do. Now you find out say the president, they say gentle Yeri say the president say they embark on agricultural revolution. And Sierra Leone get good land. It gets onto me. And that person they get for go invest in agriculture. We not vote for President Bio to invest so they don't begin this true interest for come in agriculture. For let them able make sure say we get more product, food stuff for feed ourselves and sell out. Now this president for listen to. President will get plan. No vote for person will not get plan. APC they not get plan. They don't even tell what they want for do. If not lie, but don't know what they don't do 11 years. We give them 10 years, then they thief 1 year. They're not tapping, they thief with money, they back, they thief with resources, they left with austerity. They say they bring light and road. Not to President Bio, they make light so. During APC the time, we said they left with in electricity. Now 16% access people they been get to electricity. But when President Bio don't come, inside these 4 years, we not even 5 years it, we don't get 30%. access to electricity, meaning 100% increment. Then they say, all over the country, people then they get access to electricity now. Recently, now see back, this past week, they don't can sign a contract of $380 million. They don't give over $250 million currently for start an electricity project. When America get that project today. Not alone, now investors then they make electricity in Africa forever and ever. They become constant because then factories they don't begin come. So President Bio they do lobby for let them get constant electricity. Now so a good government they operate for a country. We now continue for stand with and stand by President Bio. We now not listen to the distractors then. Anybody will distract our attention, talk anything bad about President Bio, now nation hater. We now share this program. We now subscribe. Let people they know say we now they listen to Hot Goose Network. My YouTube channel in name Gentle the Political Hot Goose. You go there now your host. You don't come on walk. You go na YouTube na your television. Just press Google. Go na YouTube. Then you press. You search for Gentle the Political Hot Goose. They see my video. Then they come on. All the things they want to talk. You the listener. Now your host. Where you get your free time. Where you get your day off. You get your leisure. You go enjoy the good thing they want to tell you. What President Bio they do. Now then reason they are. Una when a SLPP. Una when a good Sierra. Them message they are where they send, where Gentle they send, and other bloggers they send about the good job of President Bio. Now we have to take and tell people the way they talk. Say what President Bio don't do if they don't know. But I not say they know, but they try to make like they don't understand. But the one the way they feel and where they benefit, they picking them. Then mommy they would then get their bonus for other one. Then we tell you then they benefit, and we for continue for support President Bio by voting him 2023. Me na Gentle, the Political Hot Goose. You sit up for me, it is fry. I for don't pay you, it is nyaka nyaka. Me family, una share. Let's see us for learning as a year.
Oh, who that guy this game ya so amada bio. Sam na who that this game ya dey for amada bio. Oh, who that cook and shape the game President bio. We dey vote am back. We dey vote am back for development na salon. Amu you don hear me? We dey vote am back. We dey vote am back. We dey vote am back for development na salon. Sholele, 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 sholele. Oh, after you, na you. Sholele, 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 oh, 2023 na you. Show them say you do am, 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 oh, after you na you. Salomon wetin we say, yo we dey vote for you, yo we dey vote for you, yo we dey vote for you, oh. Opu salon go before. Because wetin we say, yo we dey vote for you, yo we dey vote for you, yo we dey vote for you. Oh, salon ni metewa. Kako agbo ulanje pele o, weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva. Dongo agbo ulanje pele o, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva. Wanja magbo ulanje pele, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva. Kaila mo ulanje pele o, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva. Bunti go ulanje pele o, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa lobioba o. Kayamba boula njepele o. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa lobioba o. Amweno kono mwa fefo, bepo abe Hawaii, bepo abe Hawaii, bepo abe Hawaii. Madame o. Anpo loko tenepa, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu. Madame yo, ankambia tenepa, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu. Madame yo, anfalapa tenepa, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu. Yo sete votamu, Madame yo. Ang makinito na pa. Yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, Madame yo. Ang magrukato na pa. Yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, Madame yo.
Network TV.